Welcome to Maddie's World. Enter the world of networking, technology and gaming.
ये कह रहा हूँ जैसे बेसिकली जैसे अगर कोई इंस्टेंस
Okay guys, let's begin with the couple of things in the EC2 section itself. Now we have already gone through a couple of things, how to create the instances, the instance types we have gone through. So here AWS gives new feature also, which is called the instance type. Here itself you can see all the instance type available in the AWS. So this is also one good feature which is available here. So let's wait. So you can see it's still loading, right? So here you have all the instance list, right? Instance type, memory, whatever you need, you can also download the list from here, right? And compare the things. So everything is here, right? What is the on-demand price of those? So you can get the things from here, right? So guys, we're gonna talk about the ME now. ME is basically called the images, right? So far you have seen we are using the Amazon ME. Either those are shared or marketplace and whatever it is, right? So what you can do guys, you can create your own MEs. So what exactly this ME is, right? If I scroll it up, right, and I go to my EC2 instance, let's say, right, ME means Amazon machine images. So far we was using the default images, right? When I launch instances, I select a couple of images from there itself, right? So what you can do is you can make your own custom images also, right? That means कि कभी कभी अब आपके पास ऐसे सिचुएशन आती हैं कि आपको बार बार वेब सर्वर के इंस्टेंसेस बनाने पड़ते हैं, एप्लीकेशन सर्वर के इंस्टेंसेस बनाने पड़ते हैं. सो यू डू नॉट लाइक टू इंस्टॉल दोज थिंग फ्रिक्वेंटली. अगर मेरे को बोला कि मेरे को जावा इंस्टॉल कर, मेरे को एप्लीकेशन सर्वर इंस्टॉल करना है, लेट्स से मुझे पहले एक इंस्टेंस बनाना है, उसके बाद मेरे को उसमें जावा डालना है, फिर जेबॉस डालना है, सो मैनी थिंग वी हैव टू डू. बट एवरी टाइम आई डोंट वांट टू डू दिस, राइट? बट फ्रीक्वेंटली इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विल हैव टू डू इट. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज वी कैन create, we can do everything in one instance and create one ME out of that. Let's say I am taking this instance here, right, and I will create it as a web server, let's say. Right, so now guys, let me see if I already have like httpd rpm-qa pipe grep -i httpd. It is already there. So I will create one web page here. Let's see if this is not available or not, where www.html. So the page is already there, right? Index.html. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this, let's say restart httpd, and I'm going to enable this at runtime. Systemctl enable httpd. That means I am saying even if my system gets restarted, it's come up anytime, then my instance should be up and running, my application server my web server should be up and running. So let's take this IP again and verify if my site is up and running or working. It should be. I think it will not be because my rules in the NACL are taking precedence, right? So I'll go ahead and remove those rules or whitelist them. So let me go to NACL. Guys, are you getting noise from my end? No?
अभी नहीं आ रही, पहले आ रही थी.
Okay, so what I will do is I will remove this rule. Instead I will allow all the rule at this moment. I don't want to deny anything, right? And we'll see if this works now. So you can see now this is working, right? So now you can, my web server is up and running in this image here, right? So what I can do is I can create my AMI from this image now. So I'll go ahead and click on here image and create images, right? So click here. Now give the image name. I will give it a, let's say, web server image, right? You can give the description here also. Let's say I will give the same description here, no reboot, right? And same, what type of volume you need. Are you looking to add some another volume here? You can do that. So I will not do that, right? So go ahead and create image here now. So it says view pending image AMI this, right? Any snapshot backing your new EBS images can be managed on the snapshot screen after successful image creation. So go ahead and click here and go to AMI now. So you can see AMI creation is in progress, so it will take a couple of minutes and your AMI will be ready. Here you can see, right, your image has been created successfully, but by default if you see the visibility, which is private, which is available for you itself, right? And there are a couple of options here. So if you want to image the permissions and everything, we'll see that later on, right? So now your image is ready. So what I can do is I can launch instances from this image itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove this image now, instance. I'll quickly terminate this, right? Now you can directly launch your images from here. You can go ahead and launch image instance from here itself, from the same image that you have created, right? If you don't want it, you can also directly go from the launch instances section itself. So you can see, right, this has skipped your choose AMI option. But if you go by this section itself, so click on launch instance, right? Go to my AMI section. In my AMI section you will be able to see your AMI here. Click on select, right? Now further you have similar option to do the things. So I'm going to launch this here in this VPC in my public instance, and I am going to enable one public IP to it. Will not add any tag, so we'll add my existing public security group and we'll review and launch this. My key is DevOps1. I will acknowledge and launch this. Now you can see this instance has been launched itself from your image, right? So now you do not need to do anything now to install the web server. Everything is already done there, right? So because you have already done in your previous instance and you have created one AMI from that, and from that AMI you have created this instance. So as the instance is ready, let's go ahead and see if your site is accessible now. still initializing, so we can wait for a while. So you can see now, right, the site is open as soon as my instance was up, right? Instance still says initializing, it should not be the okay, but let's go ahead and see now. You can see your site is up and running. This is how your ME can help you, but you have many option with MEs here. By default this is private, this will be only visible to you, but anyhow you want to stop, deregister this ME, register new ME from this, copy this ME, modify permission to this ME, right? This is one of the good thing that you need. Do you want to share it with someone like AWS account number, right? And do you want to make it public? If you want to make it public and save, right, this ME would be available for you, right? Now it should not be like private, so it would be public now, right? Anytime you try to access this ME, right, it should be visible to you in this region itself, right? That's how you can make these MEs public if you want, but most of the time you will not do it because that's your ME, you do not want to share it with anyone, right? But anyhow, if you want them to make things, then you can do it. In the same way, even for the private, if you want to assign some permission to some account number, you can go ahead and give it. Hope this makes sense to you guys.